Okay, and then we label this to be equation 2. No, not yet. Sorry, because we found that all the numbers are multiples of 4. So we divide each term by 4. 16 over 4 is 4. 4a over 4 is 1a, or just a, and then plus 16b over 4 is 4b. And then we write the letters on the left and write the number on the right. Okay, and label this to be equation 2. And let me paste it here first. And from equation 1 and equation 2, we notice that the a terms are exactly the same. So we are going to use the subtraction of the equation using equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay, the a terms are completely cancelled. And then for the b terms, we have 4b minus 3b. So that is 1b. And on the right-hand side, 4 minus 2 is 2. So we just found the value of b directly. Okay, and then we substitute the value of b into equation 1. So we have a plus 3 times 2 is equal to 2. A plus 6 equals 2, which means that a should be negative 4. Okay, so when we have found the two unknowns, we just write down the complete information of the equation. T is equal to a, so that's negative 4 times n plus b, that is 2 times n squared. That is the answer of part A. Is that okay? 係咪做到熟晒啦？應該嗱，你一路跟住嘅話咧，其實我都講咗好多堂啦，係咪啊？咁我就係想要咁樣嘅啫，咁想要你哋做到熟到爛嘅效果啦。呢一個 topic 啊 ，OK， 因為冇變化嘅，講咗好多次。好，不過咧 B part 同埋 C part 咧，見到有啲較剪喺度係咩意思咧？即係可能有少少啲問法有少少唔同咁解嘅啫。咁我哋咧嗱，我最擔心你哋咧就係有啲同學咧唔識啲英文字嘅意思。呢度咧 ，if the temperature of the object exceeds 13 degrees Celsius, exceeds is the key word. Okay, exceeds means more than. More than. The temperature of the object. Can you see this? The temperature of an object is T. And then the temperature of the object is more than 30 degrees, which means that the T is more than, that is larger than 30. Can you see this? In this case, we do not put T equals to a number. This time, T is larger than a number. But what is T? T is negative 4n plus 2n squared. And if T is larger than 30, then this expression should also be larger than 30 because we just change the T to be the formula of T. Negative 4n plus 2n squared. Okay? So can you see that this is a quadratic inequality? Okay, with square term. And then we are going to move all the terms to the positive side. Okay, the square term being positive. That is to the left. So we have 2n squared minus 4n, and then 30 should be moved to the left. That is minus 30, which is larger than 0. Okay? And then, 嗱呢個咧，睇下有冇印象啦，大家呢度都係要識嘅喎。OK， 一見到二次不等式，就係用 happy face 嗰隻。OK， 咁呢度咧，我通常會做多一步嘅。我見到3個數字都係雙數嘅話咧，全式除2先。Okay, so 2n squared over 2 is n squared, and then minus 2n minus 15 is larger than 0. Okay, so let me paste it here first. And then because we have a quadratic inequality, so we are going to use the happy face method. Like this. So from the formula 1, so A is 1, B is negative 2, and C is negative 15. And then we find that the X or N, this time is N, should be equal to, I think it should be 5, or n is -3， 係咪啊？係咪5同埋-3應該？定係-5同埋3 ？n 減5 n 加3係啦，應該 n 係5或者-3嘅。Can you get this? And then, so we have 2 points here. The smaller point, I mean the point on the left should be smaller number, that is -3. And then the point on the right should represent the larger number. So that should be +5. Okay? And then we have 3 parts. Like this. And the first part, the left part should be n less than -3. Give me that. And then the second part is -3 less than n less than 5. And the right part should be n larger than 5. Okay? And then we go back to the inequality to see whether we need to choose the part above the x-axis or the part below the x-axis. This time, because this is larger than 0, so we are going to choose the part above the x-axis. So that should be this part and this part. And then we just choose the inequalities representing these 2 parts. So that should be n less than -3 or n larger than 5. So that is the result. So n is less than -3 or n is larger than 5. Okay? So that is the range of values of n. And this will be the answer of part B. Okay? And then part C. Is it possible that the temperature of the object is below -3 degrees Celsius? Explain your answer. 佢問你 is it possible？ 所以咧可以答 yes or no 嘅。咁但係點樣咧？我睇清楚咯。The temperature of the object 即係 T 啦，係嘛 ？Below -3 degrees. So that should be T less than -3. Okay? If we want T to be less than -3, do we have solutions? If we do not have solution, then it means that T is not possible to be less than -3. If we have solution, then it means that T is possible to be less than -3. Okay? First, we just change the T to be its formula first. That is -4n plus 2n squared should be less than -3. Okay? And again, we have a quadratic inequality. So just move all the terms to the side where square term is positive. That is to the left. So we have 2n squared minus 4n, and then the 3 should be added to the left-hand side. Okay, less than 0. And again, we have quadratic inequality. We will go to the happy phase. So according to the formula, 0, 1. So this time we have A equals 2, B equals -4, and C equals 3. Okay, and then we use the calculator to find that. I think it should be math error. Math error, right? This math error. 好啦，嗱呢度小心啲喎。Math error 即係冇 x-intercept。咁個 graph 會係點樣樣咧 ？Sorry， 個 graph the happy face， 我哋永遠都要畫個 happy face 出嚟嘅，其實永遠都畫嘅喎。Happy face. If there is no x-intercept, okay, no number can be found from the calculator, then the graph will be completely above the x-axis. Okay, above the x-axis. But this time, going back to the inequality, what we are going to find is less than 0. That should be below the x-axis. Okay, below the x-axis. Is there any part from the curve that is below the x-axis? No, we can't find any part which is below the x-axis. So we can't find any solution of n that will make this expression less than 0, which means that the t cannot be less than -3. Okay, we cannot find any solution to make this happen. So that is impossible to happen. That is the logic. Do you understand? Okay, so just write, therefore, there is no solution. There is no real solution. Okay, and then you just answer. Therefore, it is not possible. Okay, or just no is okay. Because the question asks you whether it is possible or not. Okay, just write it is not possible will be okay. 得唔得 ？T 細過負3就係佢嘅要求，佢嘅要求。咁我將嗰個 T 咧轉翻做佢嘅 formula， 去到睇下揾唔揾到一啲嘅 solution 係符合到佢嘅要求嘅。但係發覺轉咗去做 formula 之後咧，係要係細過0喎。我哋根據呢一個 happy face 呢一個咁嘅做法嘅話咧，由於計數機出到 math error， 即係成個 graph 咧係掂唔到 x-axis 嘅，咁嘅時候佢就係浮咗喺個 x-axis 嘅上面。但係我哋今次咧要細過0嘅話咧，即係要係 below x-axis， 所以咧佢就係冇 solution 啦，即係冇一個 n 可以令到呢件事發生到。OK， 呢件咩事啊？就係佢要求嘅嗰件事，即係個 t 細過負3嗰件事。所以咧你就答 ，therefore it is not possible 咁樣啦。Is that okay? So that is number 4. And the next one will be the exercise what? Let me see. Exercise 7E. Question number 25. Is it 7E? 6E. Question number 25. The monthly salary $Y of a salesman of a department store consists of 2 parts。嗱，又見到 2 parts 呢個字喎，醒水啦。OK， 其實最好做嘅反而，即係我哋反而咧唔中意做嗰啲咧 percentage change 嘅題目嘅，做呢啲 partly 嘅話咧，其實就最好做嘅。OK，Y consists of 2 parts，so we will let Y right， let Y be the subject。OK，and we have 2 parts. One part is the fixed basic salary, and the other part varies directly as the quantity of products X that it sells in a month. 好啦，嗱呢個咩字嚟㗎 ？One part is the fixed basic salary. Fixed basic salary means that it does not change. Fixed 即係固定，固定即係不變，不變嘅話就係一個 constant 啦。Okay, the fixed basic salary means that the first part is a constant. So we are going to put an A here. Okay, just an A. And then the other part varies directly as the quantity of products X that he sells in a month. That is, varies directly as X. So we are going to use B times X for the second part, where A and B are not equal to 0. Can you get this? And then we need 2 informations. 嗱，呢度小心啲喎，小心啲喎。今次佢俾你嘅時候咧，個次序咧係即係兩個撈埋一齊嚟講嘅。佢話 It is given that when 30 products and 40 products are sold, his monthly salaries are $8,800 and $9,400 respectively。即係咧，當嗰個 product 係30件，佢賣咗30件同埋40件嘅時候，佢嘅月薪就係8800蚊同埋9400蚊。我哋係咪應該將30同埋40擺做一組嘅數字咧？唔係喎，因為我哋今次應該一個數字係 monthly salary 月薪，一個數字係個 number of products 佢個 X 嚟嘅係嘛？即係幾多個佢賣咗幾多件產品。所以當佢賣咗，我哋要咁樣睇啦。當佢賣咗30件 product 嘅時候，佢嘅月薪就係8800蚊。所以第一組數字咧，我哋要 put 嘅咧就應該係 put X equals 30 and y equals 8,800. Okay, so 8800 is equal to a plus b times 30. And then a plus 30b is equal to 8800. And label this to be equation 1. And then what should be the second group of numbers? Is that when he sells 40 products, then the salary should be 9,400. Okay, so we put x to be 40 and y to be 9,400. Okay, so 9,400 is equal to a plus b times 40. And so a plus 40b is equal to 9,400. And label this to be equation 2. Okay, and let me paste it here first. And from equation 1 and 2, we notice that the a terms are exactly the same. Okay, so we are going to use the subtraction of the equation. So equation 2 minus equation 1. The a terms will be completely cancelled by each other. And then the b terms will be 40b minus 30b. That is 10b. On the right-hand side, the number is 9,400 minus 8,800. That is 600. Okay, and then b is just 60. And then we can substitute the value of b into equation 1. So a plus 30 times 60 is equal to 8,800. So a plus 1,800 is equal to 8,800. So a should be equal to 7,000. Okay, so now we have found the value of a and b, so we can write down the complete information of the equation. Therefore, y is equal to a, that is 7,000, plus bx, that is 60x. That is the answer of part A. Okay, and then part B. Find monthly salary when 20 products are sold. When 20 products are sold. So when 20 will be put into the place of x. So when x is equal to 20, the question asks us to find the monthly salary. That is to find y. Okay, so just put x equals 20 into our equation. It should be, y should be 7,000 plus 60 times 20. And then it should be equal to 20. 8,200. Am I correct? Yes. Okay, but that is not the final answer because the question did not ask you to find the value of y. The question asked you to find the monthly salary. Just write down the conclusion. Therefore, the monthly salary is $8,200. So that is the answer of part B. Then part C. If the salesman wants a monthly salary of more than $12,000, at least how many products should he sell? 今次佢想點啊？佢想個 monthly salary 係 more than 12,000蚊。Okay, our monthly salary is represented by Y. So Y more than $12,000. Y more than 12,000. But we have the formula of Y, right? We have formula of Y. Y is changed to 7,000 plus 60 times X, which is larger than 12,000. And then 60X is larger than 5,000. And X should be larger than 5,000 divided by 6, which should be equal to 係幾多？睇先啦，500 over 620 over 3。Yes, 83 and 103. OK， 好啦，要做到佢話個月薪係大過12,000蚊呢一件事嘅話咧，個 X 就要大過83又1/3。但係 X 係咩嚟嘅咧 ？X 係佢賣咗嘅一件產品嚟噶嘛，係嘛？咁所以咧有冇可能係有1/3件嘅咧？係冇噶嘛。咁所以咧，我哋就要攞最少嘅。sorry， 係啦，即係當中最少 大過83有三分一之中最少要有即係幾多咧？咪就係84咯。OK， therefore and he should sell 84 products. Okay, and that is the answer. 係啦，最少要賣到84件，咁先至可以做到咧個月薪係超過12000蚊呢件事嘅。OK， so that is like this。好嗱，我聽日會用多最後一堂咧講埋剩翻個幾題，跟住之後我會開一課新嘅 chapter 噶啦。OK， so is there any problems? So please remember to upload your classwork into the Math app. Okay, if there is no more problem, then that is the end of this lesson and you may leave now. Goodbye.